All right, so in this section, we are going to look at HTML attribute. What is HTML attribute? So this is a part of the HTML element or tag that gives more meaning or function to an element. So before we go through the code, I want you to understand the theory. Okay, so HTML attribute gives more meaning to any HTML element. Okay, the second thing you need to know is that HTML attributes are added to the opening tags, and also examples of HTML attribute, the ones we'll be using for now, there are a lot of them, but the ones we'll be using for now are src, which stands for source, href, and auth. We'll be looking at these ones right now in this section. Now, element that takes HTML attribute, all HTML element takes HTML attribute. Okay, but the ones we'll be working with is these three right here: the image, the anchor, which is the link, and p, which is the paragraph. So without wasting much time, let's go through our codes. So you can realize that this was the where we left, and I told you that we'll delve more into this element so that we understand. So image, to add an image, you are going to add attribute. I told you that the attribute is always in the opening tag. So we are going to write this attribute, which is src. This src stands for source. So if you are importing or adding an image to your website, you need to tell the computer where the image is. But here there is no image, so I'm going to create a folder. And name it images. Okay, then I'll save. When I save, I'm going to open and add some images. To copy and paste some images here. All right, sorry for all this. I'll look for any image. Okay, so I have pics. I'll open these pics, and I'm going to copy any image. Let me see these images right now. I'll just copy them, then I'll open these images and I'll paste them. So I have 3 images here. Let me delete this one. Okay, I have few images here. All right, so when we go to our code, you can see that now our images will be reflecting. Okay, so this source attribute is to tell the computer where our image is located. So we are going to type images because we are here right now. We need to enter into this images folder. So we type images. Okay, it will come on the screen. You can press tab. When you press tab, all the other images will come. If you know the name, you can type it here. But now I don't know the name, so I'll just select any image. Then I'll save, Control S. Now let me open where I'm going to open this. I'm going to double click on our first lesson to launch it. I'm launching with Google Chrome. When I open it, you can see that our image has appeared on the website. This is the image right here. So that's what the source attribute does. Okay, let me go back to the HTML file. So this one is source, the video. To add video is the same video tag we are going to use. Now this video tag also takes the same source. Okay, so we are going to tell the computer where our video is. Now I'm going to create a folder. I'll create a folder here and I'll name it videos. When I name it videos, I'm going to open my browser and look for some videos. So see, and open our video folder and put all these videos here. I'll press Ctrl V. Alright, so these are our videos. When I open our Visual Studio Code and I come to videos, you can see that the videos are here right now. So I'm going to go to the source and I type videos. Then I'll choose the first video so that we can just go on. So when I choose the first video and I save it, when I come to the web page, and I refresh, you see the video has appeared. So this is one of our videos I created. All right, but you can see that this video is not playing. You can't play it. All right, now we have another attribute that you can add that will make you able to play the video. This one is called controls. All right, control. When I save it and I open, when I save it and I open and I refresh, alright, you can see that now the controls will be here. Okay, so sorry, I think you weren't seeing anything. Alright, so let me come to the web browser. Alright, so you can see that, sorry, good. So you can see our video here. When I refresh, our video is showing here, right here. Okay, so this is an attribute. This is a CSS HTML attribute. Now let's look at the last one, which is anchor. So I'll write this is a link. Okay, this element takes an attribute called href. Href is just a reference to where our link is going. So to do that, I'm going to create another element, another file called about.html. So I will save this. Okay, when I hit enter, about.html is, I'm just going to create a page. Okay, I will create p tag which says that this is our about page. I will save it. Now when I save it, I'll go back to this. Now this href tells us where the link is going. So I'll just type about.html. I'll just type this one right here and I will save it. When I save it and I open my browser, I will refresh the page. Good. When I refresh the page, I should see the link. This is, maybe I didn't finish writing. This is a link. Sorry. This is a link. Okay, when I save, I'll go to my browser, sorry. I'll go to my browser and refresh. So this is a link, but this link will be going to our about page. When I click on it, this is our about page. I hope you understand so far. So this is HTML attributes. Quickly, let's look at how attributes are written. So I'll remove this attribute because it's an exception. Now attributes, at the left side, the attribute name is there. Then you bring equal to. After the equal to, then you bring where the attribute is going in a quotation mark or what the attribute is doing. So we wrote href and the href is going to about.html. Then the video, the source is taken from, you can see it. So this is the how attributes are written. I believe you understand this video. Even though it's a quite lengthy video, I believe you understand it. In the next lesson, we are going to look at the proper structure of HTML.